We're back with another review, guys. This time, one of our favorite shows.
Favorite.
Ozark.
Yeah.
Ozark's one of our favorite shows, and it was back for season 3 on Netflix.
Just in time.
Just on time for quarantine. We've been quarantined. We've been looking for stuff to watch. We're running out.
I know.
Yeah. So anyway, when Ozark came out, we were excited. We watched the first episode. And then we were like, you know what? For some reason, I'm not feeling it as much.
Mm-hmm.
And we watched the first episode, and then we didn't watch it for a couple of days. We were watching other stuff. But for some reason, the first episode of season 3 didn't really grab us as much as previous seasons because we love season 1 and 2, right? But then we started watching it again. And by episode 2 and 3, we were hooked all over again.
Cannot stop.
Yeah, I think one of the things that really bothered me is the wife, Wendy. She was really getting on my nerves. I was like, this woman has a death wish. Okay? She's trying to get everybody killed.
Yeah.
She was doing backhand deals with like the Navarro cartel without Marty knowing. She was like arranging all this other stuff without Marty knowing. And I was like, these two need to get on the same page.
Literally.
Get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is she thinking? One of my favorite scenes is in the whole series is it had to do with like they're going to counseling.
Oh my God.
And they're like each paying off the counselor. They're like bribing the counselor. And those scenes, I just love those scenes. But anyway, the season really builds up. The tension really builds up throughout the season. And by the end of it is one of my favorite seasons. And the ending, I'm not gonna give anything away. The ending is a shocker.
Like
wow.
Like it makes you jump out of your couch.
Yeah, like what's gonna happen? Another thing is there was another character added to the show, the brother, and he created all kinds of drama.
All kinds of drama.
He created all kinds of drama and all kinds of tension in the season that I didn't see coming.
Exactly. Totally.
I didn't see that coming. He really, like that one character really affected the whole season. I thought the one character that was going to affect the season a lot was Tommy from Power.
Yeah.
But no, that wasn't the case. It was the brother that was a new character that affected really the whole season.
Yeah.
And the way it played out. So I thought it was amazing. And I highly recommend it. Stamp of approval for me.
Yes, definitely. I agree with you on everything you said. One thing that, I feel like they added, this show, one of the reasons why I love this show so much, it's not just like, the typical narco, it's all about like drugs and this, but this show, Ozark, it puts in real life, real drama and marriage with kids, with brothers, with family, it's just real stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna give it away, but the brother has some type of, mental illness, and which so many people do, and it really show in this season. And I feel like that just gave it a extra, for me, it gave it a little extra
realism
to this show, and that's why I really like the show, because Marty and his wife are just like, they're just not on the same page, and it sucks because that happens a lot in real life. And like you said, the parts where they're going to therapy, for me, it was just like my favorite part.
With the therapist Sue.
The way she talks, it's like the sweetest old lady.
Yeah.
Like, it's so realistic. It's so realistic. Like, she literally was the perfect person to play that role.
Perfect casting. Perfect. And there was a scene in this season that has to do with a car that I'm not going to give away, that it was one of the funniest things I've seen in all of this whole show. It just cracked me up.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed this season. I think it might be my favorite season. And like you said,
really good.
I mean, thank God we went back to seeing it, because at first, the first episode did not catch me at all. But then the second and the third, we were hooked. And like, I'm sure it's going to happen the same to you. So, don't stop, see it. I mean, I just overall, this show, it keeps getting better and better. And I can't wait for the next season. And I feel like now they're implementing the main guy, the villain. They're implementing a lot of him. So I can't wait to see what happens. And stamp of approval for me.
Stamp of approval, guys.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about Ozark Season 3. Is it your favorite season? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you like these videos. Peace.